Hello friends! Welcome back to Indie para sa Lahat, where we showcase the bright future of independent Filipino music. My name is RJ. I will be your host. Let me allow me to introduce myself once again, for what I used to do. I used to be in a band in the 90s. Did the whole band scene for a few years. Opened up a low power FM station that serviced the Southern Metro. Then after that, we partnered with a bar in the same area, and we put up an events spot with a low power FM station. So we put up events, and we played with a lot of local acts in the south, the Southern Metro, Alabang area. And then from there, we also did some events. More or less, this is my background in the music scene, in this space. Now, in between back then and now, I never lost the passion for music and the scene. Doing this show has brought me back. I'm so happy to be watching bands again. Just like back in rock radio days. That was the name of the bar. Back in rock radio, we would accept CDs from bands who wanted us to have one of their music be played on the radio station. So I've compiled like old CDs, and hopefully I'll be playing some of that stuff in the coming shows. For example, like this band, they were a rock radio band. I was able to talk to the guys again. And so they're actually quite surprised to hear from me. They've all gone to other bands or moved out to a different country, but they're still in the scene here and there. Their name was derived from an animal or a lizard that the singer Aldrich saw in Animal Planet. The name of that lizard is called the Hellbender. So it's pretty rock, guys. I'm so we're gonna start off pretty hardcore today. I hope you guys like this song. It was recorded back in 2004, I believe. It also came out in an OST for a movie, a local movie. So it's pretty big. I mean, it went around, and all their stuff is still in Spotify. They have a full album. So we're gonna be playing for you Hellbender. The name of the song is Luntian. Let me just cue this up for you. Here we go. Okay, that was Luntian by Hellbender. You have Aldrich Aguilar on guitars, Paul Yap on bass, Chris Oliaga on vocals, and Jonathan Rios on drums. Thank you, gentlemen, for allowing me to play your song. Hope you guys were listening in. Now, let me give you a little brief background on what Big House PH is planning, or what we are doing exactly. We are building a community of fans and, of course, artists in the Filipino independent music scene. We want to introduce and educate these bands and these fans with the new technology to help further their music without going to the big labels. You don't need them. That's where we're coming from. With everything coming out now, and this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this again, is we didn't have this kind of technology back in 2000. Staying independent is what we want. You don't need, if I recall, listening to a podcast, and one successful independent musician called big labels like giving you a bank loan that you need to pay forever. So if anyone is familiar with the whole scheme of how it goes with the old antiquated labels style, is you send out and you sign off your music, or if you don't sign off completely, they get a cut of your music. So what I'm saying now is that you don't need a middleman anymore. You can actually do this on your own. You don't have to wait. Just keep on sending CDs, hoping that they'll answer. Not everyone gets signed by labels, and you can do everything yourself. Everything is pretty much DIY now. Big House PH wants to help and assist and educate people. Not only it's a two-way street. We also want to learn from the bands as well. So we want to grow this community and get everyone involved. And we will build together, as I always put in social media. Everything can be done DIY. Like this band that we're going to be playing, for example, I'm shocked to hear that they used GarageBand to play this song, to record this song. GarageBand, and in his house, I presume. So it's a perfect example of DIY and the things you can do on your own nowadays. Back then, unheard of yung ganun. Nowadays, you can record at home, use software that you get on your laptop, and record a decent enough music or so that you can release to the public. So I want you guys to hear this. They're a band called Magic Strawberry, and the song is Limutin Ka.
Saan ka man ngayon? Sana'y sumang-ayon ang panahon ngayong lumisan ka na. Di ko na alam isip kung ako ba iyong iniisip. Ito ba'y isang panaginip? Kahit pa na iyong limutin, di maitatago ang sakit sapagkat ang bukas di pa rin ito lilipas. Na 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 na
That was Jay, Vince, and Elmo. Magic Strawberry. Medyo electropop, new wave, great sound. Again, all on DIY recording. How do I know this? He put it in his YouTube. My YouTube sila, I was able to watch it. He showed the process and how he recorded and how he did it. So it's all there. Nothing to be ashamed of. The outcome is great. Pretty good recording. Nothing. Yeah, I mean it's good. You can do it on your own, DIY. It used to cost a lot before, not anymore. I mean, there are still studios also that you guys can go to. Hindi ganun kamahal, especially pag may barkada or friends. Okay, you can get it done. Independent is the way to go. I firmly believe that now is a great time. With all the, like I said, with the YouTube and all social media, I sound like a boomer there. With that YouTube, it's all there for us to use. Bukod pa sa mga stuff that we're used to, like Facebook or YouTube, there are new technologies now that not only take care of releasing or getting your music out. It also handles the royalties. I also want our... Well, not want. I just hope that we would change our whole thinking behind our songs' royalties. This could be a major source of revenue for the band. Selling merch, automatic yun. Playing gigs, definitely automatic. Put your songs on Spotify and other DSPs. It's the way the world works now. If you don't have your song on Spotify or any social media, there's no way you can get heard. Radio is still there also. It's all very good. I mean, this is all good. People have been doing it for the past 5-10 years, but royalties, it seems to be something that we leave that up to other entities. You can control your royalties as well. Believe me, kaya yan. That's why, whatever your goal as a band is, dapat all the way full. You are a brand. You are your own label. You just have friends and Big House Page, for example, to help you through this. We're not asking anything from the bands. We're not going to get a cut from the sale of your songs, for example. What Big House wants is the majority share to go to the band, to go to the artist, which is unheard of this day and age. It's starting to come. I think it's starting to become like that, more like that now. That the majority of the royalties, majority of the share of the sale, goes to the band, which, as I said in the first episode, as it should be. That's what we're fighting for. That's what we want, and we want for bands to enjoy that. Like we were able to buy merch, from gigs. You gotta do it. It's like we did last night. I went to the anniversary of Mo's Bar in Quezon City. First time there. Gave me Merrick's feels. If you guys know what Merrick's was in España, it gave me that kind of vibe. Of course, I'm a lot older, younger crowd, and but the thing about that is everyone was standing up. I always believe that a rock show should be nakatayo lahat and sitting down maybe in the back, which was their setup, and everyone in the front standing up and watching the band. That's a great setup. So happy birthday to Mo's. Great events place, great rock venue. Hope to visit again soon. I'll probably watch a band actually very, very soon, next week, I think. So we caught a show in Mo's because we had to catch a band. I was gonna buy their merch, like I said. I heard the music on Spotify, and then when I saw them live, because galing. I mean, it's a different feel when you're watching the band live. We were just in the side, but I'm impressed by a lot of the bands now, and these guys are the exception. I also was able to meet them, but let me play the song first, and we'll talk more about the band later. The name of the band is Nanay Mo, and the song is I don't want to make a mistake. Shabu-Shabu. Here you go, guys. Nanay Mo with Shabu-Shabu. Thank you again, guys, for letting me play your song. If I were a lot younger, I would have joined the mosh pit in Mo's last night or the other night. But it was a fun set. Yeah, rock concerts, man. Mo's is the place. It's the spot. I'd like to take this time to call out to all the Web3 enthusiasts watching the show live. We're going to be giving out POAPs or proof of attendance. These are like mementos after every show that you can download if you have a Web3 wallet and mint, and then you'll have it on your Web3 wallet. But this special POAP, I'm going to put it up here now, comes with an Indie para sa Lahat trucker cap. So there's 4 up for grabs. So for the Web3 enthusiasts watching us now, you can scan with your camera, and it will take you to the site where you can mint and grab this POAP. It's all for free, okay? And then, yeah, you get the POAP. And then you get a cap. We will know because it's going to be on the blockchain. How we'll know? I will show you. And we'll find out together. The beauty of technology. This is something also that we're going to try to introduce with trying to get your music out. POAPs can also be used for ticketing, also for like NFT posters like this, giveaways. One of the many ways that you can use the blockchain. Again, not all Web3 projects are scams. There are a lot of bad actors out there, but so is everything else in the world. So there you go. Good luck to everyone who has a Web3 wallet. And let you know. I will put this screen back on later after the show, before the credits, so you'll have another opportunity. Back to the music. We were in Mo's again last night, like I mentioned. This band played 3 bands after Nanay Mo. Unfortunately, I had to go home because I'm an old mofo. I get sleepy. But this is from what I saw, they have music videos out. I want to talk about the band after and play the song first. So this is the Oemons. I had to search on YouTube and listen to the band say their name. I want to make sure that I got the name right. So this is the Oemons with Morgue Express. That's not the one. Here you go. This one. There you go.
Get
The Oemons, Morgue Express. They describe their music as punk ska gone wrong. They also have a longer definition, which I need to read. So bear with me while I read this. If ska punk had an extremely wild, passionate, sweaty orgy sex with metal, world music, pop, and dick jokes, then the Oemons would be their understandably conflicted and totally demented love child. So that's their music. Missed out on them that night. From the looks from their YouTube channel, they give on a great show. It's a fun show. Watch their music videos. I love the wrestling vibe. You know, we all love wrestling. So thank you for answering, guys, and allowing me to play. Again, we always ask permission from the band to let us play on the show. We don't just play. I mean, there is the Fair Use Act, which you can play a song if you're going to use it for educational purposes or for support. But I'd like to ask the bands, especially if we're pushing independent, because if a band doesn't have the control of their song, then they're not independent. If they have to ask someone else, can this place play the song, then it kind of defeats the purpose. So again, thank you, Oemons. We'll try to catch you guys again. I will try to catch you in another gig, hopefully. So I'd like to make a call out, shout out to all fans and bands of the independent Filipino music movement. Please go and like and follow our group page on Facebook. Other way. There. I put the socials up there of course, so not miss out. So you can see that I didn't tell you where to find us online. The website is more of a landing page. So please join our socials, stay updated. I do have like a lot of nostalgic photos from back in the rock radio days, and also facts from Web3 and the music industry. If you have questions about what we are doing, or if you want to be involved, please feel free to message. I will answer you. And fans and bands of the independent Filipino music movement, it's I hope we get to grow and we get to build with all these new artists out now. It's a fantastic thing. It's a different scene now, but the thing is, it seems like it's like I said in the first episode, it's building up again. Back to the music. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me also explain how I get the music. So I'm always on Facebook. So I like and follow a lot of the prods and the bands, and I listen to their music. And if I like it, I reach out to the band. More like all of these bands are really just random clicking, and then listening to the music and then reaching out. That's the process now. I'm hoping that we get referrals from other bands, and of course, messages from our socials. Just drop us a line if that's a thing nowadays. Give us a message. So our next band is I like the name of the band because it reminds me of the NBA Lockout season. That's the name of the band. Lockout season. Remember, Lockout season is still a season, so it counts. Just in case you guys are doubting. So this song is I like also the title because it's all about Long Island, the Long Island drink, which my wife loves, and cheap beer, which I love. So it's a great combination. So this again is Lockout season with Long Island cheap beer. If I can find it. There you go.
it's 4:45. I got memories like landmines of bridges burning and late nights. The past reminds me of stalagmites at the bottom of a steep drop. They say don't look down and you'll be fine, but be careful not to slip up. I'm only drawing people the way that I am drawn to house fires, from a careful distance and a fleeting interest. But your gravity to me is stronger than that of his planets. I give everything to forget, but I wouldn't wanna miss that. Oh, you would order your island, and I would order the cheapest beer. You wanna drink away tomorrow, I wanna drink away yesterday. I'm always running from my younger self, and you're afraid of getting old and gray. But I like it when we kill the time, and we find ourselves talking today. You're often worried about next week. Smother back to push your mind at ease. Catastrophize like you brush your teeth. It's second nature, muscle memory. You pay the future like you would pay now. You say you're certain that things won't go out. You say you only gotta see the patterns and you'll be better safe for this or it. You may be alone with nothing but your thoughts and you're looking for a quick fix to keep your hand off of the off switch. You say tomorrow is a dark cave, but I will help you find an exit. You throw the future to the ocean, but you wouldn't wanna miss it. When you order your island, and I would order the cheapest beer. You wanna drink away tomorrow, I wanna drink away yesterday. I'm always running from my younger self, and you're afraid of getting old and gray. But I like it when we kill the time, and we find ourselves stuck. When you order your island, and I would order the cheapest beer. You wanna drink away tomorrow, I wanna drink away yesterday. I'm always running from my younger self, and you're afraid of getting old and gray. But I like it when we kill the time, and we find ourselves talking today.
Lockout season was a season. And Lockout season is the band that we played with Long Island Cheap Beer. Another genius way what they did with the video is they just, if you go to their Facebook, or I don't know if it's on YouTube, but anyway, we'll have the links like I said. So in the video, they put a camera across the street, iniwan lang nila dun, passing cars, played the song, danced to the song, and voila, music video. Done. It was quite ingenious. And funny, because they tried to dance, well, you have to watch it. Corny naman if I explain it. So go to their socials and check them out. Lockout season. Alright, well, wow, that was pretty, we're already down to, we did 5 songs already. I tried to limit our playlist to 6. Keep it down to an hour because I don't want it to be too long. So I want to talk a little bit about what Lockout season calls themselves. I mean, I always look at Spotify for the description or the history of the band. Sila, succinctly, 5-piece emo pop punk band with sad songs, fast songs, and both. Got it? So that was, yeah. Thanks again, Lockout season, for letting us play your music. Again, if you have any referrals, if you have other friends, like I keep on shouting out to independent bands or artists to send us your songs, send us your links. We'll give it a listen. So I keep on saying independent. I briefly described it last episode. I want to do it again. What exactly is independent. What is an independent band? Well, my definition of being an independent band and artist is you're not backed by a major label. You own your music. In other words, no major label has their, or third party has their claws on you. And as a band, you feel free. You do what you want without asking permission from musically, even professionally. So that's my definition of being independent, or being an independent Filipino musician. It's hoping that everyone can gain that. Again, not everyone gets to be signed. We were lucky enough to be signed, but then not everyone gets to be signed. But then again, nowadays, what for? Like I always say, no need. What Lockout season did, instant music video recording, DIY. You know, or when they went to a recording studio, they gig, merch on their own. Honestly, even with merch, you can just have it pre-order. So there are a lot of ways to make revenue. I guess the ultimate goal, I'm hoping the ultimate goal of everyone is to make money off their art. Like painters and make money off your art. That would be the best way. So we have to find ways to we have to find alternate modes of revenue and new modes of revenue. So this is what we want to do at Big House, is explore that and explore it together. Every band's journey is different. There's no cookie cutter for a band. It's iba-iba yan. So it's a journey. So we'll go we'll just find our way through it. This next band, the last band, I was surprised to, not surprised, but I got shocked by the sound. Again, I'm a 90s. We were in a band in the 90s. I grew up listening to grunge, and when I heard this band, it took me back. So this band is after my own heart, because this was what I grew up. This sound is what I grew up in. I grew up with the grunge sound. The band that I played in was known to be a punk new wave band, but ako personally, I was a grunge guy. I was a Pearl Jam guy. And hearing this song and knowing that there are other bands out there who sound like this, or who have this sound, is mind-boggling to me, and I can't wait to hear all of them, and to watch all of them. Balik grunge was my intro to rock, and they have this band has that sound. Well, I know. Anyway, I'll talk more about the recording. I'll talk about it now. All right. Well, I talked to I guess I was talking to Fletcher of Audiovault. That's the name of the band, and he said that they all DIY as well. A computer at home, everything. Amazing recording. Well, let's hear it first, and then let's talk about more about Audiovault. The name of the song is Ironman, not to be confused with the other Ironman and the other Ironman. So this is Audiovault with their Ironman. Audiovault from the East. I couldn't ask for a better way to end the show with this song and to call it quits on batch 2 of Indie para sa Lahat. I hope you guys heard something new and something that you liked. Thank you for tuning in. And hold on, let's give the the QR codes will come out after. I'll give you a few, like a minute to win it. So yeah, it's done. Thanks for tuning in. And for those watching the recording, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week with more songs from the independent Filipino music movement. Thank you for watching. And here's a QR code, guys. Bye. Thank you.